Okay guys, so this is the third episode of Mon Bazou. Last episode, we died and the BMW rolled all the way here. And I now need to go and get the fuel can to go and get it back. Oh no. You always gotta watch where you're driving, guys. And I'm just gonna turn down the global volume. Oh no. What time does it open? 12. So we're just gonna have to wait 18 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes left. Just gonna bust down the suit store soon. Now we're gonna hopefully finish the sugershake today. So yeah, 5 minutes left. I probably don't need protein that badly, but it's just gonna be better to get it. What? Oh. Okay, I give up. Oh. Those bells are getting annoying. I'd hate to live down here. I almost got a full tank, so we should be fine. Hopefully there's no police, or else we're gonna be caught. I thought that truck there was the police for a second. That's why you do not shift gears down, guys.
Asti.
Yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying this new series of Mon Bazou. I have. It's a very enjoyable series, but yeah. It's funny, it's peaceful. Even when I'm not recording, I just like to sit down and play this game. I game in my free time, yeah. I do need to start speaking to my brother so he'll build me a garage. Because we're gonna need some more storage space, but yeah, we need money for that. I'm also curious, I haven't checked what's inside that garage yet, so I'm gonna chuck the generator on for a second and open it up. I'm pretty sure there might be a car in there from memory. Okay, now, let's not forget that. There's the gas can. Gonna chuck it in there. Okay, now we just charge that up. Nothing. And nothing, so just free garage space. Storage by instruction, there you go. So you place vehicles in here to get better FPS apparently. There you go guys, we learned something new today. I'm just gonna chuck Jenny off. So we're gonna drive back. I'll come back once we're back here with both cars. Okay guys, so we filled up the car and it's all on the BMW and it's all good. I've parked it at Jock's fuel station. He might be a bit mad, but should hopefully be. I'll get a lift and we'll go and pick it up later. But now I'm just going to focus on the sugar shack because we need, I think, 60 logs in there to start it, and then, yeah. And we'll start making a bunch of money from that, so yeah. Okay, so since there's a bunch of logs here, we'll just park it up here, chuck that out, and yeah. Don't tell me that's just gonna hover there. Yep. So we're going to take this to the sugar shack, and that's already 5 logs, so... And from memory, we already chucked some logs in there. You just can't go fast with... They need to add like a way that you can strap down logs or something like that. Okay, I'll be back when we have a lot more of them done. Okay guys, so it's just night time, so we're saving by playing the horribly old Windows XP game. And we're about to go to bed because it's 1 in the morning. I just turned the generator on so we could save our progress. And then we'll get back to chopping. Well, I don't even think we need to chop down any more trees. We already have enough. We just need to transport them all. Okay, we don't need any food at the moment. Because there's like 50 logs in total here. I reckon if we just chuck it on here and then it's quick, just move it and deposit. I'm gonna see how many I can fit in here, and then basically like a three-dimensional version of Tetris, basically, but they're all circles. There's gotta be something which we can chuck on the back, because, sorry, they all, anything past where the canopy ended is just gonna fall out. That's not what I was hoping for. Again, I think we're gonna be like halfway now. We got 7 to earn up. No. Please don't tell me. Wait, where did I place the chainsaw off? I'm trying to find it now. I think I brought the chainsaw in. Oh well, we don't need to cut down any more trees. But I think I chucked it in the BMW because I was going somewhere. I think. I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to go and check that after. And maybe Martin might be available now. But a little bit early. Yeah. Yeah, my question though is, how does the phone work when the generator is off? That's my question. Because if I can't use the computer when the generator is off, how am I using a phone? Unless it's like a battery in there, but yeah. I just thought of that now. If only we could chop these into firewood, it would make transporting them a lot easier. Oh no, we're stuck on too long. Yeah. Because we have to take it slow or else that when we bounce, it'll fly off with all of them in the air. Because what I'm thinking is destroy the whole forest. I know that may not sound the best for nature, and then replace. Actually, I need to get the sap. I need to actually get the saplings of them, and then I replace them in like 20 rows with just the maple syrup trees, and then just AFK for a few hours, and then they'll all be grown up. Because whenever I play it, it always ends up being random and you don't get a lot of trees. So that's what I'm thinking. Unless we have... No, we're gonna have to go to Rogers later. So we just have to repeat this a few more times and then we should be good. I'm just worried about that top log. Yeah, I keep doing this and then I have to reverse. Right, forward, reverse. Okay, that's surely gotta be. Okay, so that's just about half. And I believe when we got all the logs, we can't have the car in a radius of it or else, because basically the whole house just falls down from the imaginary sky. But these wooden panels definitely do help though. I just need a third one. Yeah, that one is definitely. We overloaded it a bit. I'm just revving it high, otherwise if I change gears, we're not gonna, yeah, we're not even gonna have half the amount of logs we have.
Friss dein Arm.
And it should almost be done. But sorry if this may have been a touch boring. I'll come back when it's the whole sugar shack's falling from the sky. Okay guys, so I just ran all the way to town to see if I did leave the beam. To see if I did leave all the chainsaw in the BMW. I can't find the chainsaw now. So where can I buy the chainsaw from? Might have to do a quick Google search. Because I don't have many, these are like the last logs, which I cut, which will work. I'll go for a drive around here. Oh, found it. Okay, so we did not lose it, guys. We just left it. Okay, the car tried to start driving away from me. Actually, no, I think we probably would have had probably just enough logs. we're very overflowed. We gotta be a bit more careful. But I do wonder though, is there somewhere where I can buy a chainsaw from? If anybody knows, could you comment that down? Because that would be very helpful. Alright, so we don't need many more. I might just get these trees here. Okay, I think we're almost finished. But then, so, because we're still broke, we're gonna have to go to the place where we buy it all. Okay, so we just need 6 more. And then we're going to... I need all the saplings first, so... After this one we only need 5 more. Again, this is the perfect map. So we finally built the sugershake. And drumroll, please. Do I have to go back? Ah, that's the thing. And it just appears at finish. Okay, so that's good. Now, all what we need to do now is chop all the trees down, get the clippers, which I got from Roger's, and then get all the saplings. Okay, the chainsaw needs... Like, grass is literally taller than the chainsaw. I mean... Okay. Chop it all down, so that way... So, I'll show you guys a time-lapse of me chopping down all the trees, and yeah. guys, so as you just saw, we placed down like 50 maple trees, so you're just gonna have to wait for them to regrow, and then yeah. But I think that's where we will end today's video. Thank you so much for watching today, guys. And I know it was a bit of a longer one, but we did get a lot of stuff done. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, or another video, or the rest of the series, so stay up.